I don't know, dude. This Orient M-Force, it's too big. I mean, it's giving me memories of about 10 years ago. I would go with my Marine buddies to MMA fights. They were MMA fighters, and they would invite me, and I just would wear these big, aggressive 55 millimeter watches. This is only 46, but it plays like a 55. It's huge. I feel like I was born from a dragon, and I'm going to fight someone in Game of Thrones. There's something medieval about this watch, and then to make it worse, I put a super engineer on it just to give it more aggression, more weight. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Can I wear this? It's on the verge of being too big. I don't know. I used to rock a 55, and a 46 is almost too big. I don't know. I kind of like it though. I like it. I don't know. I'm keeping it. What are you gonna do? So is the Orient set? You keep saying the Orient Saturation Diver. You're the narrator in the song "I'm Not in Love." I'm not getting an Orient Saturation Diver. You keep talking about it, but this is big. I don't know if I can get an Orient Saturation Diver. That watch is bigger than this one. It's thicker, and this one already plays like a 50. I think the Orient Saturation Diver plays like a 54. I don't know if I can get the Saturation Diver now. This you got to be psyched up for this. No way. I don't know, man. I might be getting too old. I might like smaller watches. I don't know, man. For those of you guys who are on the fence about wearing a big watch, just get the Orient Triton. It's like 43, but the lugs are 50. That's going to be plenty big for you. You can get it on black or white. And strap code has some nice bracelet upgrades. You're probably going to want an upgrade. For those of you who have the Triton, let me know what your crown is like. Mine's a little gritty. It's getting a little better over time, but it concerns me. It concerns me, man. So I want to talk about the Orient M-Force, which is no longer made because Orient has... they have come to the marketing research conclusion that that big watches are on the way out. That's cool. I could see that, man. I mean, we're not in 2008 anymore. Back in the day, I could see that. Watches are getting a little smaller. Maybe a 42, 43 is more the sweet spot. I could see that. So it's all relative. The other thing I wanted to let you know is I got back from Maui where I had 12 varieties of organic pie. Everywhere I went, there was organic pie. I want to live there. I do want to move there. My house will be paid off in 5 years. My house will be well worth more than $1 million. I could probably get a little condo in Maui somewhere. I'd like to spend the last 30 years of my life in Maui. I like sweating all the time. I like 85-degree humidity all the time. It's I love it. My wife loved it. My kids loved it, though they don't want to move. They don't want to lose their friends. But this might be too big. I don't know. No, I like it. But so speaking of Maui, a lot of organic food. I talk to locals who I love the respect they have for the land, for the people, the culture. There's a reverence. There's a spiritual connection. What I don't like is when the spirituality gets packaged and marketed and put into crafts and it's commercialized. I don't like that. But when I talk to individuals in Maui, there really is a sincere connection to place, to people, to culture that I can feel. I can sense it, and I appreciate it when I'm there. And I actually would like to live there. I would like to live. I would not be able to eat the Moco Loco every day at Zippy's because you don't know. I didn't change my diet that much, but I gained 15 pounds in a year, and I'm going down to 80 carbs a day now that I'm back from Maui, and I'm only going to eat up till 6 p.m. I'm not going to eat anything after 6. I'm just going to drink my water with apple cider vinegar. I'm drinking 1.6 gallons of water a day spiked with a little apple cider vinegar. I got to get back down to 200, maybe even 195. One other thing I'll tell you about Maui, there's not a lot of modesty there. There's a lot of body consciousness, a lot of working out, a lot of nutrition, a lot of attention paid to the human body, not a lot of attention paid to clothing. And I live at the beach here in LA. I'll tell you what, The beach here in LA is like a puritanical colony compared to the beaches I was at in Maui. I'm not a Puritan, it didn't bother me. I mean, eventually, you know, people wear what they're going to wear, and eventually, however scanty it is or however lacking the outfit is and stuff, you get used to it. It becomes background wallpaper. It wasn't a big deal after a while. It was just different than here in Torrance. I don't think the beaches here at Torrance are very clean. I don't like swimming in them. I was in the water. I was at Black Rock in Maui, Kaanapali, and I want to move there, man. I'm looking at condos. The condos by the airport, I can get a 3-bedroom for $500, but that's not premium real estate there. You got to probably go to Kihei or something where the condos are going to be almost double the price. I think I want to move, man. I'm retiring in 4 years, man. My house will be paid off in about 5 years, man. Will I make that move to Maui? And by the way, am I going to rock a bunch of watches in Maui, man? I don't know how that's going to play, man. So what I learned is the Orient M-Force at 46 plays like a 50. It's almost so bold. I feel like I'm in some medieval movie, or I'm in some kind of Game of Thrones thing. I'm in some kind of 2008 throwback to when I hung out with MMA fighters. I learned that I love Maui. I got to live there. I got to avoid the organic pie when I'm there. There's a place there called Leota's that's amazing. It's a little shack that has amazing pie, amazing French dip, sandwiches. Love it. Love the people there. And I realized I'm going to have to stop eating after 6 p.m. Did it last night. It wasn't as bad as I thought, because, you know, nighttime eating's a thing. Last thing I want to say is my buddies at Watch City. I got a couple buddies there. I've known them for over a decade. And I'm helping them start a YouTube channel on watches, watch reviews. And they were letting me put on a bunch of Seikos and Citizens. And I'll tell you what, I think I like watches, because I got 8 incredible watches in my collection, and I was putting on like the new Seiko Monsters that they had, and I liked them. I liked them. They don't have the crown guards like the old ones, and I'm going to help them make a Seiko Monster video where they compare the different monsters throughout the years. And I told them that's going to get you guys a lot of hits, man. I want your YouTube channel to be useful to the watch community. Don't give people shtick. Just be honest and be useful. Give people helpful knowledge and be consistent. Put up videos 3 days a week, 2 days a week. It's hard for me to be consistent because I got girls running around here right now. They're next door at a trampoline party. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Loving this watch. It's kind of like a Rolex Explorer that took too many steroids, but I rather like it. I don't know. Look, tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, I'm out.